In this episode of The Excursion, we ride shotgun through South Georgia and the gorgeous Quail Capital of America, take a few swings north of Atlanta, and challenge the heights of Blue Ridge, Georgia. And if I succeed, I'll be flying high in a balloon over Georgia, but if I fail, it's the crew that's soaring to new heights. Let's get started. Remote plantations and high peaks, just a part of the diverse landscape that the great state of Georgia has to offer. In this excursion, we explore a little bit of each, beginning in a region that's known as the Quail Capital of America, Thomasville, Georgia.
Thomasville is centered in the middle of Thomas County. We have over 71 plantations surrounding it. Years ago, when wealthy industrialists would come here and they would stay in what were our luxury hotels at the time, come to find out that they could buy an acre of land a little bit cheaper than they could stay a week at one of these hotels. So they started buying up large tracts of land, and that's the plantations that still remain today, and some of them are still in second, third, fourth generations of their families.
And Bonnie knew a perfect way to introduce me to the quail of Southwest Georgia with a little hunting challenge in the downtown streets of Thomasville. No guns yet, just a map, my eyes, and a little use of my brain. The great Thomasville quail statue hunt was underway.
Thomasville's history, its heyday was the Victorian era, and they loved to come here and hunt, and one of their favorite things was the bobwhite quail. So what better way to kind of celebrate our history, our Victorian history, than to place these adorable statues all over town and let people go hunt for them.
Number one, check. Got number one, on to number two. This quail needs a bite to eat, but doesn't want to be spotted. Bite to eat. Liam's, Jonah's, fishing grits. No. It's a quail. All right, I gotta find the actual statue. Oh, it's beautiful. High between the restaurants. They wouldn't put it in a tree, certainly. Is that a quail? That's a quail right in there. Boom, number two. They are hard to find, folks. Harder than it looks, and actually a pretty cool way to explore the town. There it is, lower window. Some quail were easy. Oh, that one. Got him. Number three, baby. Some were hard. I'm looking for a quail, checking out the clock. I don't see it. Okay. That's six. Yes. All right. That was tricky. But a little hometown assistance. Have you seen any quail?
No.
No, okay. Brought me closer to victory. All right, Spaniel, we're looking for quail number 10. Now, if you're any kind of hunting dog, you'd be looking at the quail like this. Bird dogged it. Yes. Number 11, check. I see him. Right on the corner. Number 12, check.
Yay, all right, you did it.
Okay, I feel pretty good. Now, I kept hearing these voices give me little clues. I had some, I don't know where it came from, but most of it.
Maybe you got a little bit of time. Why don't you wander around the downtown and see what else you can find?
I will. You have a good outdoor shop. I'm going hunting. Kevin's is the place.
No place better.
Mightier with the pen than I am with the gun. We'll see. So hot off a challenging, but dare I say, successful scavenger hunt, we take a short break at one of the hottest restaurants in the entire South. Fresh, local, and always raking in awards. Welcome to Liam's.
We specialize in farm-to-table cuisine. We try to support the small farmers in the United States and the local fishermen.
What do you love about this downtown area?
I love that our city preserves our downtown and that we're able to have businesses here and have it be thriving, whether it be a clothing store, our local coffee grinder, cheese shop, or whatever, so that people come through here on their way to Tallahassee and other areas, and it's just thriving and bustling all the time with events and businesses.
And there is one special bird that I've come for today.
Yeah, so quail. We're known as the Quail Capital of the United States. Tastes a little bit in between duck and chicken, fried, roasted. It's just gorgeous, and it's local, and we're eating something from our local environment.
Guys, I know we're not at the end of the show, but Liam's is right here. They have quail, and there's yogurt at the bottom. Liam's restaurant, folks, quail country. Let's dig in. belly full of luscious quail, it was time to head a little ways north to Arlington, Georgia, where my next challenge awaits at the one and only Quail Country Plantation, where I met the man they call Fuzz.
I always feel like I'm on sacred ground just when I pull onto the dirt road. Whether you're here for a wedding or a quail hunt or to just stay for a couple of nights, we want you to feel like you're at a home away from your home. The lodge here is 14,000 square feet. We have 15 rooms available.
There's open bar, there's a sports pavilion. You can have a good time here too.
There is, you can come and stay here. Entertainment value is second to none. Pavilion, game room, dock, 75-acre pond. It's quite the place.
Quail Country Plantation was beyond all expectations. The setting, the amenities, the atmosphere, the hospitality, all top-notch. Now, my quail hunt was set for the following morning, so it was time for me to choose my weapon of choice and take on Fuzz's clay pigeon challenge.
So this is the 5-stand. You'll kind of see as we're shooting the angles in different directions that it simulates the birds flying.
Some more challenging than others?
Some definitely more challenging than others, for sure.
I was looking at two there. You call that the rabbit?
We call that the rabbit. Yeah, it runs across the ground and it'll hop a couple times on the ground. Let's go one at each station and then we'll throw in some doubles and see what you got after that.
One, pull.
Wow! Fire in the hole.
He gave me a tip. He said shoot at it. And it worked. All right, let's go with 5. I'm feeling good about 5. Pull.
Hey, good shot.
Second shot, yeah. Oh. All right, 4. 4. Pull.
Woo!
Oh, it's raining. Pull. Oh, almost got your box over there.
Lead the rabbit about 4 inches.
Ah. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get it. Darn it. Early and lead. All right, rabbit. Pull. Oh, man.
So close. You
That was
just
close.
right behind it.
Can't get the rabbit. Pull.
Hey!
Yeah! Got the rabbit! That was a rabbit. Thank you, Wes. Thank you. That even worked that time. Challenge 1 here at Quail Country Plantation. Completed. Got each one. Let's move on to the doubles. Yeah! Woo! I feel confident, and it's all because of fun. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So now that I had become one with my shotgun and got another notch on my belt, it was time to loosen my belt and devour some more well-earned quail-inspired cuisine. Wrapping up our day here at Quail Country Plantation, and what a gem. This place is awesome. They have a sports pavilion out there where you can play games all through the evening. They have an open bar for all of the guests. You can roam the grounds, have a good time, and of course, Roger and Jeanette are in the kitchen making quail. Man, second quail meal today. Let's chow down, man.
I've been walking, eyes open wide. I've been looking at the brighter side. Been to the mountains, been to the sea, been to the city that I believe. Life's pretty sweet, life's pretty sweet.
Visit exploregeorgia.org.
Hunting quail statues, chowing down at Liam's in beautiful downtown Thomasville, and taking down clay pigeons with periodic accuracy at Quail Country Plantation. Darn it. It was time for the big hunt to begin, and in a word, mesmerizing. So after a brief safety demo at the main lodge, we headed out with Jimmy and the Quail Country Canine Companions. The dogs may be a little more excited than me. but I'm pretty pumped up.
Yeah, I see. I can tell, yeah.
So tell me what we're doing here.
We're going to go over here to the left here. We got some birds out in here. We're going to work the dogs over in this area, see if we can pick those birds up, and see if we can get you on them and you can get them down.
And they're unpredictable, right?
They're
I don't know which way. They
right.
could go straight up, they could go
That's
left.
right. They can go up, down, left, or right. They fly behind you. But make sure you always look first before you swing.
Got it. And I'm staying 5 feet and above.
You're 5
at
feet
least.
and above.
Yeah. And you're 5 feet right here. I got
Right.
6 feet.
Right.
Now, this is my first time on a quail hunt, and if you haven't seen hunting dogs in action, you are missing out. You have the pointers, who have been bred for generations to do just this. And there's the one and only Apollo, the flusher.
No shot.
No shot. Smart quail.
Uh-huh. There you go. Take it. Got it.
Woo!
Good shot. All right.
Happened so fast. Dogs flush them up. I got it. Actually did this. It's dinner for somebody.
Get him up.
Yes.
Got a bird down back here.
And they'll stop on a dime.
Yeah.
Just stare.
And just there.
They're pretty good hunting companions. Couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt
We'd
about
be
it.
lost. This is really cool. So this is broom sage?
Yeah, just broom sage right here.
Okay.
The dog is hunkered down right inside of there.
I don't see the dog, but I'll shoot above the grass.
Right. I'm gonna try to get Mac in here, okay? Let me get Mac in here for
Okay.
Flushing dog go. Whoa!
Deer.
Deer. Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna do it.
You cut feathers on it.
All right,
Bird down.
yep, got him. Gotten 3, 2, clipped 1. These dogs are awesome. Because we were about to leave, spotted one. She had run past it and then saw it and just froze.
All right, here we go, showtime. Get him up, Paulo. Hunt him up. Bird up.
You're thinking about a lot of things while this is going on. You don't want to go too low. You're aware of the dogs. You're aware of people like Wes and Craig and Flex.
No
Not
shot.
too low.
Okay, take.
You're thinking about a bunch of things. You almost feel like a quarterback on a football team.
You never know which way they're
Yeah.
gonna fly. Yeah.
I think I got him. It's crazy. Adrenaline, man.
Need more shells.
Need more shells.
Get him up. Uh-huh.
There's a ton of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah. Got it.
Boom.
Good shot. Good shot. Reload. Uh-huh. No shot.
Don't worry.
See how crazy them birds is?
I wasn't gonna shoot.
Oh, no. There one. Got it. There's 2. There's one more right here. Get him up. There he is. Got it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
That was awesome. I love watching the dogs. I love watching you out there. Just this whole experience, you know, just enjoying all this out here and then actually hitting a lot.
It's teamwork. I mean,
Yeah.
the dogs, you, I mean, it's all fun.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it.
Now we get to go back to the main lodge.
Yeah, we do.
And that place is gorgeous.
Yes, go have some good
Yeah.
lunch. And
You got it.
sit down and think about this hunt and get at it again.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
I enjoyed it. Really did.
Challenge completed.
That's right.
How about that?
All right.
Moving on, folks.
Good deal.
My first hunt was in the books, and quail country without a doubt lived up to its name. 15 birds for my next home-cooked meal and an unforgettable time with Fuzz and the gang. But now it's time to journey from Georgia's Plantation region north towards the peaks through the big city of Atlanta into Alpharetta, home to Top Golf and challenge number 4.
We're a global entertainment community, fun for everyone. We love kids, we love golfers of all sorts. There's a number of different reasons why you can come to Topgolf. We don't care. We just love for everybody to come out here, have a great time, you know, work on your golf game. You don't have to be the best golfer in the world. We've got really big targets.
And there's a guy, David, here you're going to set me up with. Tell me about that.
So David's our director of instruction. He's going to challenge you in a little game of golf and make sure you're up to par.
So I was up against a pro, and what seemed at first like a simple little golf challenge soon began. We're up on the top level here.
Yeah.
There's a huge bar right over there. People are having fun, enjoying themselves. Tell me about this.
This is where all the fun begins and happens, is here at the bays. We can play up to 9 different games.
So you don't have to bring your clubs every time.
You do not have to
You
bring
got
your clubs.
Just come here, not have to bring your clubs to work, come right after work, and come play golf.
Come play golf.
So it's all sensors, and then it's all computerized here. So wherever
Yes.
you hit on that target, it's going to register here in your computer.
Right, each ball has a
That's
chip in it.
To get the ball out, you just wave in front of this sensor.
Right, there's a sensor here on the machine where you'll just take your club, wave it over the little camera sensor, and the ball will spit out for you.
So it's set up a little like a bowling alley,
Like a
but
bowling
different
alley.
levels. here.
Different levels.
Yeah.
Eat, drink, bring your friends, family, kids, everybody's welcome.
That is awesome. All right, let's get this challenge started,
All right,
David.
man. Just touch your name and then it's all
Okay.
touch screen. And
So you're going to
Good
be
to go.
Sean today.
I'm gonna be Sean today. You're gonna be David. You're
Yeah.
actually gonna be me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be
Yep.
Sean.
Okay,
so we're
you're
not
Sean,
gonna be.
I'm you. I'm David Gleason today. David Gleason is Sean. Got
Yeah.
it.
That's gonna be good. That
Go
should be
baby.
perfect.
Go baby. Now we're talking score.
Points.
And there's still one left.
Boom. Should be good.
Go baby. Oh, I got it now. All right, I get this game. That's it. Boom. Oh, you got it in the center ring too.
One more. Oh, that's a good shot there.
Oh! In the hole.
Bullseye.
I should just quit right now, but I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Next shot is worth double.
21 points.
21 points.
Not bad.
All right, feeling good. In no way did I think I was going to win, but I did hit every target.
You did.
I did.
You got every single one of them.
Yeah. Okay, so I feel pretty good so far. But now you have top drive. Tell me about this.
Top drive is going to eliminate our distance here, so we're just going to go strictly distance. What are you thinking? Driver, 3-wood?
Give me all you got.
Let the big dog eat.
The lumber. It's a low worm burner, folks. Boom, bam, on the net. Yes.
Stay here. Don't let that foot lift, okay?
Okay.
Keep
Don't
your
let the
knees
front
bent.
or back.
Keep your knees bent.
Okay.
All right. Boom. And release over here. Good. Keep that foot down. It's all right.
That's it, folks. Challenge completed. Now head-to-head against a pro, I lost. But the challenge was to hit each of the targets and get it all the way to the fence, which I did. So, time to move on to the next leg of the excursion. That was my best drive yet.
From Alpharetta, located in the Appalachian foothills, we now journey up to Blue Ridge, Georgia, a perfect getaway town nestled in the heart of the North Georgia Appalachians. And since the crew and I are seeking a final excursion adventure, we head straight to a place fittingly known as Blue Ridge Adventures. Driving up the highway, right when you get into Blue Ridge, you see the giant tower.
The way the course is set up, as you get higher, it gets a lot harder to do.
Okay.
So most people have no problems on ground level. Most people can do level 1. And then 2 and 3 is getting a little tougher.
Completing the top 2 was my presented challenge.
Every once in a while, you notice the height.
But luckily, I didn't have to do it alone. Joining me was Kyle, keeper of the Blue Ridge Adventures ropes course speed record.
That took all of 15 seconds, I think.
And trust me, this course is hard.
This one requires a lot of upper body strength and core strength.
Which you have.
Yes.
And I don't, I don't. Maybe a little core strength. We'll see. I'm working on it.
I think you'll do pretty well.
Okay.
50 feet above the ground and at times unpredictable.
Talk about the spinning blue, yellow
The doors, yeah.
The doors,
Yeah, we just call them the doors. They're probably most of the time when people make it up to level 3 is one of their favorite obstacles, just because they're very thrilling and very exciting.
Who dreamt up this thing? This one's bizarre. Oh, this one's tricky. I noticed you did it quick before.
They're using a lot of core muscles really in your abs, using a lot of their forearms, shoulders, back.
Oh, now I'm in a pickle. Okay.
Lots of people come through here, they struggle it. You know, lots of times, even if they do make it through, they're wore out.
Gotcha. Woo!
But I usually got them through. They follow my techniques. Usually if they do, then they can get through the course.
Done. Level 3 complete. Challenge conquered. You have your 15-minute record. I didn't break his 15-minute record, but that was not part of the challenge. It was just to get through levels 3 and 4. I think I'm gonna lay in a bath full of ice tonight. Feeling good, nothing sweet. That's always good. Challenge completed, I'm moving on. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you very much.
That was fun.
My Atlanta is soulful.
There are so many dynamic artists who live and work here.
It's like become this melting pot of creativity.
Everyone seems to be growing in several directions all at once.
The diversity here is wild.
There's something about Atlanta's energy that always feels like it's just starting.
Scavenging, shooting, swinging, and surviving. It's what this Plantations to Peaks excursion is all about. So we now head just a few miles south to Cumming, Georgia, where a massive reward awaits, courtesy Daryl Tatum and his balloon over Georgia.
My wife gave me a balloon ride for our 10th anniversary. Afterwards, I started helping the pilot crew, and it just kept growing from there. That was 24 years ago.
What feel do people tell you they get when they go up in that hot air balloon?
They're shocked that it feels so smooth. Of course, hardly anybody's ever done it before, so they expect it to relate to an airplane or a helicopter. It's not anywhere, it's not rough like that. You're not bouncing around, it's just nice and smooth. A lot of people don't even know we've left the ground. It's very surreal.
How often do you get Wizard of Oz references?
Every flight.
Okay, all right. Just making sure that, you know, before I say something and you have to give a fake laugh. Reward time, Toto. Time to take flight. Balloon over Georgia. Daryl, this is a sweet reward for me, but luckily for one of the crewmen, we gotta have a camera on board, right? All right, Craig.
Oh, darn.
You're up, you're up. The landing was just as much fun as the flight itself. Scraping the treetops with marksman precision. Wow. And we made the horses at the farm below believe aliens were landing. A hot air balloon touchdown, like the flight, is an unforgettable experience. Now that, my friends, is the right way to close out an excursion. Excursion complete. See you next time.